high-class luxury vehicle around Major, which that was a fun one. I was all over the track. So I expect tonight's race to be epic, especially with the lineup that we've got. We got Solo Driver. He is a tuning freak. Francisco, extremely well-rounded driver. And I just got the notification that we're live on YouTube as well, so sweet. We got the Kitchuation. He's good when it comes to situations, except when he gets into desperation. We got his son, Night Kid 28, who is quickly moving up the ranks here in RWB. He's proven to be pretty darn quick. So on to RWB Goat Stalker. He is, I guess, unofficially our newest member of the group. So he's, oh, wait a minute. Hold the phone. Hold everything. Drop everything. This dude just entered the room. Oh, so fast.
Where is he? I don't see him on the track yet.
He just joined. I don't see him on the track either. But speaking of which, I'm going to take a look at the shenanigans that's going on in the track here. So we've got Steve Winkle and Joey Cannoli enjoying the view as we watch Solo Driver turn some laps here real quick.
Both in their
I wonder
Toyotas.
if they're having like a candlelit dinner at the moment, like having a picnic on top of that hill.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Just relaxing.
Yeah. So let's see. As far as Supras, we've got a. Uh-oh. Oh, so fast left. Oh, so fast.
So far, is everybody in a Toyota? Oh, there's a BMW. Goat Stalker's in a Beamer. That's it. Everyone's in Toyotas. I guess that tells you what car everyone likes better.
Yeah. Now, what's interesting to me is, I think the lobby's crashing.
You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, it's crashing.
Or, you know what? My guess is that the official lobby has probably opened up. So let's go there.
Very well could have. Yep. Let's just jump on down to the other lobby. And we gonna have some fun.
There it is. There's the official room, and that explains a lot.
Yes. Okay. What a way to start this first stream.
Oh, and there's my my Kit Kat Corvette. Gonna ever get the pretty little look at it before we join the room.
Yes.
That's where everybody went.
Yeah, there's everybody. See, it was like one of those surprise birthday parties where they ditch you. And you're like, oh, maybe the lobby crashed, and then you find another lobby, and everybody goes, surprise!
Absolutely. Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Now, Scratchy is talking a lot of trash at the moment. He's actually our newest member of RWB, and he is known for getting his butt whooped.
By his big brother?
So, fun fact, that's my little brother.
Yeah.
So, I think we're, the third brother team in this group?
There's Igor and Venom, you and Scratchy. I don't think there's any more brothers, but there's 3 father-son teams.
No, wait. Well, I think there's Turbo and Action Man, but I don't think Action's officially...
Yeah, I don't think he's officially,
Yeah, RWB.
So we got Vasco driving the Supra. We've got Goat Stalker in the Beamer.
No. Wait. We gotta make this correction. It's a Beamer.
It is?
Well, fun fact for you. The motor is BMW.
Oh, okay.
The interior is mostly BMW. Yeah, so when you hear people say, oh, no, this new Supra's not but a Beamer, that's why.
I
But I
hear
think
you.
Toyota's added their I think Toyota's added a nice touch to it though to kind of make it their own.
Oh, Vasco
Speaking of
forgot about
which,
that corner.
yep,
That's awesome.
Joey Canoli just hit a wall. Situation stopped on the side. Boy, this is getting good.
So we have one true BMW on this. Oh no, there's another one. J Rod. He's in the old an M3.
J-Rod, I like it. Did I just lose Presidio?
Nope, Presidio's still here.
Nope. Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I'm hitting buttons and I'm hitting all the wrong buttons on my keyboard.
So it's one of those like you just hit a button, you hope it pray it worked or it does what you want it to.
Something like that. And I messed up my view. I'm gonna fix everything. I just need time. Okay, there's the. Okay.
Okay, so while you're fixing that, it looks like we're qualifying here. So far, Night Kid is pulling up 53.5, but right behind him's going to be Goat Stalker. It looks like he may be getting ready to run his fastest lap. Let's take a look here. Oh, he runs his fastest lap, 53.2. Solo
Nice.
right behind, running a 55.1. But wait. Tabasco running a 53.06. But wait. But wait, there's more.
But wait, Joey
can only run
track.
Yeah, we forgot about Canoli there. Remember, we gotta give some love to this dude. Especially after running a 52.7.
That's fast.
So that's extremely fast. I think it's because of the livery that he's rocking.
That's gotta be it.
It's gotta be. If you look at this livery, it looks really messy at a distance, but once you get up close, it's like gorgeous. Okay, back to the race. Solo 55.1, J-Rod 55.8, Situation. Let's see what he's gonna run here, because I'm not saying that lap time. Okay, 53.2. Winkle has yet to run a lap.
See here, Vasco up at the front by 4 1,000ths of a second over Joey.
My gosh.
That is
We're gonna see some action here.
That is basically the exact same time. And Situation is a full half second behind Vasco, so he's got some time to make up. They're driving the same car.
They are, but Joey's a little. He seems to be a little bit more loose on the track. For Situation, his seems kind of stable. You know,
you know they say
a
loose
little
is
bit
fast.
Loose there. Yeah, but you know, Canoli's trying to make straight line speed and not do donut like it's Cannoli business. And then Night Kid, he's rocking the only old Supra that GT has offered. And he's running a pretty impressive 53.5. So he's beating out a lot of these modern Supras. Or, well, I shouldn't say modern. I mean, they're newer. So it's pretty interesting.
Yeah. Well, you tune a car and you have a good engine in it, then it just comes down to driver skill.
Right.
Now, while we're going through this, for the people that are just watching this, this is the first time I believe that we've live streamed this with commentary, the Gentleman's Tuesday, but this is every Tuesday with RWB, and it's hosted by this guy right here, which I can't see because he's in the pits, but that would be J-Rod, and it's N-Spec cars every Tuesday night. We call it Gentlemen's Tuesdays Challenge. And everyone just comes in. You don't have to register. You can make friends with us, join us on our Facebook group, and you can come in and race with us. It's loads of fun, clean driving, and if we were actually if we were in the chat with these guys, we'd probably be laughing our heads off right now.
We probably would. I know we'd all probably talk about trash.
Vasco seems to be enjoying his lead well enough that he's just going to Tokyo drift that Supra around the track as much as he can.
Wait, that wasn't qualifying?
Oh, it's not. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
good. We got all the bugs worked out.
Yeah, sweet. Oh boy. So Night Kid has let us know that wasn't qualifying, but
I don't even see our host on track.
He might be making some preparations here.
I'm riding on board with Joey Cannoli just because Joey he never feels like he gets the love and attention he deserves.
Yeah.
As one of our premier drivers, so we'll ride inside the cockpit with him a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll give you a little bit of an insight. He's probably one of the most happy-go-luckiest guys that you'll ever race with. I have not seen him angry yet, and I do not want to see him angry. But
he might know some crazy Italians. We have to be careful.
He's actually a really good racer, though. I mean, I remember when he joined up with RWB and started racing against us. Well, is it pretty much like a three-way battle for last place between him, you, and myself?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, oh my gosh. But now, I mean, look, he's setting one of the quickest times in this event.
Hey, Kituation just jumped into that older Supra as well. So Night Kid
Really?
and Kituation, father and son team, are going to drive the same cars.
Well, I can hear it now. I can hear Kituation. Hey, man, give me that tune.
Give me that tune.
What you running? Let me see what you got.
Now, Winkle is driving my favorite Supra ever. I remember when this car came out with the rounded back end and the rounded lights and everything, and I don't remember too well, but I also remember that there was a Lexus that came out. I think it was like the SC400 or something that had the big round tail end on it, and these kind of came. I don't know if they came out around the same time or not. That might be showing my my lack of knowledge, but this Supra, I've always liked the tail end of that car. Pretty cool. And it's a nice livery too.
It is a nice livery. I like the older Supra. So the one that Kitch and Night Kid is running. My dad used to have one of these when I was a kid. And you talk about quick. I mean, that thing would boogie. And I like it for the looks also. I mean, it just looked good. For some reason, I do like the rear end on this Supra. Now, I've got to give some love, though, to the new one. I mean, personally, I like the look of the new Supra. You know, which is... right now, I'm asking for, like, everybody to point a gun at me for saying that. Seems to be the popular opinion is this thing sucks, looks like a BMW. I mean, yes, it's got a Beamer motor. It's got a lot of BMW S material on the inside, but I mean, come on, that's a good-looking car.
You know what? There's only two cars.
Whoa!
He's just starting he's just resetting the lobby.
Yeah, so. But no. Look at the description. Look at the track.
Oh. Oh, he
Yeah,
changed the track. No, that's still short track.
it's still short track, but it's raining.
Oh, I think he's just changing the time, and then he's going to change it back. Let's hope.
Nope. Nope, we gotta do it. We gotta do it.
He's going to get a lot of people. There you go.
Oh,
I was like, he's
I'm
going
gonna
to get a
say
lot of
something
people
about that.
upset at him. So, hey, real quick, one of the things I noticed, the two cars on the track that have the fastest times are the only two cars that are the newer Supra. Vasco and Canoli are the only ones driving the newer Supra. Everybody else is third or better. So that might be telling as to how this race might go down.
Yeah.
Because Vasco and Joey are both running the newer one. And that's funny.
I'm sorry.
That was great. All right, so Solo comes out in the second to oldest Supra, and Night Kid's in the oldest Supra. Well, yeah, I guess that's about right. I don't know what years those are. I guess I should have done
Yeah,
a
I
little
want to
bit of research.
say.
There's Supra
Yeah, we
1,
should
2,
have.
and
Well,
3. Newest,
actually,
middle, old.
you know, I'm gonna find out. All right, so
There's our
Solo's rocking
one
the
BMW.
1990s.
All right, so we got two BMWs so far, and I think Osofast will
No,
also
we
be a
got.
BMW. Yep.
Yeah, we got 3 Beamers.
So let's see. Oso's in an M4, J-Rod's in an M3, and Goat Stalker's in an M3. So we got two M3s
Yeah,
and an
but
M4.
J-Rod's not just any kind of M3. He is an OG M3.
Is he really?
Because that is personally my favorite BMW. And that is just because of the Need for Speed Most Wanted series.
There you go.
You
I like
know,
that paint. All right,
an
so this is
interesting
officially
paint
qualifying. Did he say how long it was? 10 minutes, right?
10 minutes. Yep.
Okay. So no one's really completed a lap yet. Everyone's coming around now.
Well, Francisco's getting ready to come around here. It looked like he was using Situation's draft to help set up a good qualifying time. So he's going to get around Situation here. And what is he going to run? He's going to run a respectable 54.5. Joey Canoli, he is
53,
back at it again. 53. Yep, 53.3. Night Kid's going to qualify right now at 53.5. Solo's 54.2. Goat Stalker's going to be coming around here. Let's see where he qualifies. 51, 52.
Oh.
All right. 53.3. And next across the line, we're looking at RWB J-Rod. He's posted a 53.9. That's
nice. Gets him up to fourth.
Nice. Yep.
Now fuel consumption is on, and they've all done 2 laps and used 3/4 of a tank at about a minute a lap. So these guys are going to be able to qualify all the way down to an empty tank of fuel just about. So these times should get faster.
They should.
All right, let's see. Goat Stalker's about to come across the line for his 3rd lap, and that's a 53.5. Nice job, 2nd place.
Yeah.
He's still at a 53.320 as his fastest lap.
Yeah. Now we got Night Kid. Looks like he's on a blue lap there, so he's on his best lap so far. Last I checked, it's about 0.3 of a second faster than his previous, or his best lap, I should say. So he's got a very good chance here moving up. But that might have cost him.
Yep, that might have.
Going into the red there. Yeah, hate to see it.
Hate to see it.
Hate to see it. So we're going to quote the mighty and wise Winkle. He got lost in the sauce.
Yep. All right, Goat Stalker coming across again. Let's see what he pulls this time. A 53.5. That's still good for 2nd. And coming across now is Winkle to get his first one done. Oh, that's his outlap, so that doesn't count. All right. And here comes J-Rod for his fourth lap. That would give him a 53. Well, I didn't catch the time in time, so
it was like a 53.4.
Yep, that's what I see on my screen as well. So these are some tight times. These guys are all within less than a second of each other. The top four, top five, top six. Yeah, the top six are all. Everybody basically is within a second of each other. So this will be an interesting. Okay, Goat Stock coming across again. 53.3. That moves him to third. And here comes Seawinkle for his first hot lap. Let's see what he pulls down here. A 53.5 that gets him into sixth. So he's got a little bit of work to do there.
Yep. Now,
and oh, so
Joey
fast.
Cannoli.
Look at that.
Yeah, but look at Joey Cannoli here. Now we got to give him more love because he just ran a 52.5.
Yeah, he did. He's got a half second on oh so fast. That is some serious driving. He must have slammed a bunch of cannolis and has got a sugar rush he can't stand inside that car.
Yeah, well, he better hope and pray it lasts him for 30 minutes.
Well, I definitely see that he should probably be keeping that thing up near the front most of the night.
Yeah. And it looks like he's going to park it, so he's happy with his lap time, which I would be too. I mean, you got half a second there on oh so fast.
Yep.
And no, he's going to start moving. What's he going to do?
Where are you going, buddy?
Where you going, bud?
I think he's waiting
Maybe
for
he had
someone
to
get
stop and
past
eat
him.
some more cannolis.
maybe he needs some more powdered sugar or something.
Yeah.
Okay, oh so fast coming across the line with a 55. So he still hasn't quite got there. J-Rod's fastest was a 53. Oh, that might be somebody else's with the way the Gran Turismo changes the screens on us, but he's coming up into the last corner, and he is just throwing that car around the track. Let's see what he gets here. He won 52, 53, 4.
Ah.
Oh, we have a new fastest lap.
Oh, no.
He beat Joey by almost a half a second. So.
Oh, my goodness.
Joey better get a move on. Got the two Supras side by, or nose to tail on the track right now, coming around the final corner.
Yep.
Let's see if Vasco gets something a little faster now that he's got a little draft. That should give him a little bit more oomph. Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
He just ran a 51.
Ah, doggone. he just said, everybody, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I think what it is he drank a lot of Tabasco sauce before qualifying. So, like, his mouth's on fire. He's trying to qualify as quick as he can, get the race done as quick as he can. It's like a, what do we call it? Like a self-inflicted torture method for him to race faster. Yeah. Gosh, I can't talk today.
That's okay. I can't talk most days, and when I do, it's probably stuff I shouldn't say. So. All right, let's see. Winkle's coming around the final corner. Let's see if he can get anything faster out of this car of his. He seems to be struggling with it. Oh, 53.7. Well, all right. I don't know how. I think they've only got about a minute left in qualifying, so we'll see what happens here. But Vasco pulling a full 0.6 faster than Joey. and Joey's another half second faster than the next car. So between the two of them, they got close to a 1.2 seconds over the third place driver. So I would guess, and I'm gonna make nope, I don't want to make a prediction. I'm just gonna say these two Supras, you won't find them at the rear of the field for very long if they're ever there at all.
No, and I think this is going to conclude qualifying here. Looks like Situation is going to be the last one to go around the track. So he's getting ready to approach the final two turns here. So once he crosses the line, qualifying will be over.
Yep, that should do it. I think some other people are still zipping around the track. I think they're going to go park it after Sector 1, but we'll see what happens here. I don't know if it was a 10 or 15 minute quali.
It was a 10-minute, but they might be getting extra time there. So looks like everybody's parked on the track. So we forgot to do one thing. We forgot to tell people what RWB is about.
Well, why don't you go ahead and enlighten us there, my good man?
You know what? I will. So we are Red, White, Blue Racing. We're a racing team, kind of a community as well. We are kind of a sister group of MRC, I believe. And we run different events, different races. I mean, we run anything from Group 3, Group 2, N-Class. We're now doing a multi-class. And our main event, or I like to call it main event, our Super Formula Series, which is run about every Friday. And we're all about, I mean, we don't care if you're new to the game, if you're a top 16 driver, world tour driver, we don't care. I mean, this is an event, or a group, I should say, to just come in and race. Have a good time, and just have fun. So if anybody is interested in joining RWB, you can either like this page on Facebook. We also have a group. It's called RWB, the Red, White, and Blue. Join that group. That way we can get you in and get you all set up with a number. And
if you're looking for an easy way to find it, you can go to rwbracing.com, and there's a link to the Facebook page and group there where you can request to join the group. So we've made it as easy as we can to find us and race with us.
And I'm glad you mentioned that, because I completely forgot about it.
That's why we do this together, my good man. That's why we do it together.
It is. It is. And my PSN, if you ever want to get into anything I'm in, which I'm on a little bit of a break right now from racing. I'll probably be back in a week or two. I'm RWB Cupcake. So you might have heard of me, you might have not. I'm Mr. Flex Tape, per se. And then the gentleman that's commentating with me is RWB Presidio Dog. He is the brains behind our Super Formula League. So if you're interested in joining the Super Formula League, he is the guy. He is the go-to guy to get set up.
Yep. And like I said, we have other stuff going on too. Like tonight, we have our Gentleman Tuesday. Anyone's willing and able to join that one.
Yeah.
On Wednesdays, when we're around 8 o'clock Eastern time, we have a short little series going on right now with that anyone can join. It's open as well. It's the Craigslist Racing Club. So it's cheap cars and loads of fun. I'm telling you, it's a good time. And then after that, we usually have our Super Formula practice. And then we have our Super Formula races, which we stream post race the following day, usually on a Saturday, with Cupcake and yours truly. And then we're looking at, I don't know all the details, but I understand we have a multi-class event that's going to be coming up at some point soon. So, oh, look at this.
Which, yeah, plot twist.
Plot twist. So two 15-minute races, Reverse grid. Nice. This will be fun.
Now, the multi-class race that's just starting up is going to be hosted by Francisco, and you
Yep.
do not have to register to join. Just, friend them on PlayStation Network, hop in, have some races with us. I know we always run party chat. I like to stream my point of view with party chats. It just makes everything so much funner.
Yes, it
We had
does.
one stream to where we cried ourselves laughing, or at least I did, and then ended up messing
I
up the
remember
race.
Blue Infield A. Blue Moon Infield
Yeah,
A. Oh my gosh.
the
I
yes,
think I got about 4 positions in that race just because people were laughing and couldn't concentrate. Oh, well, look at this.
it got to the
Here goes our race.
okay, yeah.
It's time. I'm gonna bounce out and then jump back in. Spectator, get a nice fresh one when it comes back up. There we
Yep,
go. Let me in. Little
have a
pig, little
nice
pig, let
crisp.
me in. Okay, why isn't it letting me in now? There we go.
All right,
Right.
well, it's not letting you in yet, but here we got Francisco first, Joey Canoli second, Oso third, J-Rob fourth, Goat fifth, Kitch sixth, Knight seventh, Winkle eighth, Solo ninth. That's pretty good.
Hey, you did that fast. Way to go, you.
I know. It's that service advisor side. So
All
we're
right.
off.
Oh, somebody
J-Rob
false
getting off
started.
to a horrible start.
Oh, that was
He's going to
unfortunate.
jump all the way to the back.
Oh,
Francisco here
Oso
going in
almost
turn
got
one.
in
We got
there.
a little bit of bumping and banging between all of the drivers here. Now it's going to be interesting to see where how J-Rod's going to recover from that false start. Taking a look here. So right now, Francisco first, Oso second, Joey third, Kitch fourth, Knight fifth, J-Rod sixth, Solo seventh, Winkle eighth. We got ourselves a pretty good battle there.
Yes, we do.
We do. Good
Okay,
Lord,
coming out of
man.
the
Go
first
Knight.
corner for the first lap through is, as expected, Vasco with that Supra. Oso fast in the Beamer, Joey right behind him. Situation, Night Kid, J-Rod, Solo, Winkle, and Goatstalker. Our new member to the group that just joined us not a couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago when he joined us. And he is looking to make a move on Winkle here. Winkle's going to break a little bit earlier there, does not want any kind of collisions happening. So he's going to get his position there to go. But now Winkle is looking to stay on the inside here, trying to pass, but cannot seal the deal.
I'm going to drive inside Winkle's car. Let's see what it looks like from inside his car, trying to get around this Goatstalker here.
And now Situation is now taking third. Joey got a little bit wide there coming out of that second to last corner. But he quickly recovers and manages to just blast past Situation there back into the third spot.
There he goes.
But,
he goes a little wide. Oh, and Oso fast goes around. Oops.
Oh,
oopsie.
No.
And to the rear he goes.
Yep.
That's how that works.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. But Francisco here, he is running about he was running about a 2-second gap, but Cannoli is quickly catching up to him, easily shaving off about half a second off of his lead there, going in or coming out of that straight.
See, what does Vasco pull this time around? A 53.0. Nice. Not bad.
Yeah.
Everyone coming into the turn one. Everything's looking clean thus far.
Yep, not a lot of bumping and banging. Very clean racing tonight.
Everyone's taking a very liberal use of turn one's runoff in that corner there. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah. They're using a lot of that red. Yes.
He is right on Joey Canoli.
And Joey has managed to bring Francisco's lead down to just over a second.
Well, he does have the advantage of the slipstream, and I'm sure with the pressure behind him, you know, it's gonna motivate him. And the Situation just ran the fastest lap as a 52.6. What was our fastest lap in qualifying? 51?
It was a 51.5.
Oh, Kitchen gets a little slidey there. So close.
Yeah, Joey gets a little bit squirrely there, but manages to recover. But that really doesn't mean much when you're catching up to the leader there. So Francisco's going to have a lot of work to do here early in this race. Trying to hold off Cannoli and Kitch. So we now officially have the Food Network going after Francisco with the use of his trusty sidekick, the Kitch.
Where did Solo go?
I don't know, but we got I'm not sure what happened there, but we have got an intense battle now for first place. Joey's going to try and take the overtake there, or he's going to try to take the position away from Francisco.
He might get it right here.
Defending his position, he might get it though. Is Joey going to get it?
There's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Bumping. They're
Look
bumping.
At that.
They're sliding.
Oh, and Situation follows him through.
Great stuff. Great stuff.
I would venture to say that Joey Cannoli is going to yell adios to everybody. Give him a couple laps, and if he can keep the car wheeled, although Situation is not giving up, he is right there.
Oh no, no.
I'm going to ride on board inside Situation's cockpit. Oh.
Yep. While you're doing that, not a whole lot of action here going on.
These three. Situation gets a little loose. And Vasco just taps the rear. This is insane.
Oh, Joey gets. He gets sideways. Manages to save it.
That was incredible. So we have a new leader in Situation.
Yeah.
For a little while
I
anyway.
was literally clenching the armrest on my gaming chair because of that.
And Vasco is right behind him.
Whoa, somebody gets loose back there. It looks like Night Kid got a little bit squirrely. And now he has got Goat and Winkle there. Get ready to pass him, going 3 wide into turn 1.
Whoa, look at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woo.
Oh. Woo. Now, what's interesting to me is these Supras are clearly better on fuel versus looks like the M or the newer M3.
Oh,
the
yeah,
M4.
you're right. And the M4, he's out of gas, pretty much.
That's the M3, actually. Or, yeah, the M4 is out of gas.
No, he's doing 69 miles an hour. Yeah, I guess he's out of gas. Oops.
Yep.
Hate to
So,
see that.
first person going to the pit is J-Rod, followed by Goat Stalker.
Whoa, Situation just drifts turn 1. Insane. That was awesome.
Nice.
That brings Joey Cannoli right up to him. Joey might try to take him here. Nope.
Francisco goes a little bit wide, gets it to the grass. So that's going to drop him back a few seconds, actually.
And look who's all the way up to 4th now, Winkle. He's finally gotten a hold of this car, and he's putting some pretty consistent 53s down for the last several laps.
Yep. Now the Situation and Joey Cannoli pitting here. Curious to see. Nope. Francisco's just going to mosey on past. Winkle's going to be pitting. Night Kid is staying out. Ooh. I wonder if he missed the pit.
He might have. I don't know if he's got enough fuel to make it all the way around.
I don't either. J-Rod and Ghost Stalker both have pretty much a full tank of gas. Oso's got a full tank of gas. Solo's full tank of gas, but he is now getting lapped.
So Nikid's going to have to pit this time around, and who's that right behind him? Oh, that's Goat Stalker, but I think he's a lap
Whoa,
down.
Kitch goes into the grass. I'm so sorry. He goes into the grass and hits the wall.
Let's take a look at that again. Oh, let me go back and see if we can see what happens there. He's coming around the corner.
Night Kid just barely made it into the pits there.
I guess I must have missed the replay on that one. So, darn. I forgot we had that working again. All right, so we got what? So we're on lap 10 or lap 11
yeah,
now.
We're on lap 11 with about 5.5 minutes to go. Situation has now dropped back to fourth. He is catching up to J-Rod, though, so he's going to be looking for that podium spot. Joey Cannoli, meanwhile, he is about 18 seconds behind Francisco. Francisco right now is having a hard time keeping his car under control, and he's going to have to pit here within the next lap.
Yeah, he's going to be out of fuel, so when he goes and does his pit, Joey Cannoli should catch right back up to him. I was going to say their pits are off, so once Vasco goes in, that'll close that gap up. And I believe the pits are about 16 seconds, depending on how much fuel you got to take. Joey's got a comfortable 4-second lead on J-Rod. J-Rod does not have a comfortable anything with Kitchuation right there.
Yeah.
That Supra is going to eat him alive.
Oh, yeah.
And
all right, so
here
Kitch is going to go to the inside, but J-Rod's going to keep the inside here.
Oh, look at that!
He's going to get a little bit sideways contact
wow.
between both Kitch and J-Rod. Winkle, meanwhile, is just sitting back, eating a bag of popcorn, watching this show go on.
Yeah,
he is waiting for somebody to mess up.
It won't be long with those two. You've got
it won't. The way they're racing, I imagine we're going to see some contact here, possibly a wreck. Francisco is still ahead. He just pitted, and he has got about a 5.5-second lead over Joey Cannoli.
He does. I'm wondering. This guy is like a pit master. I mean, he probably thought, I would rather go in, run that tank dry, and then just fill up a little bit and give him that, half-second or more edge per lap with the lighter fuel tank. And perhaps that was his strategy.
And it very well could have.
And his lead is growing.
It is actually, looking at it here, it's went up about a tenth or two. And no, never mind, that was a pit lap.
Well, we're on the lap 14, so next time Vasco comes around, it's going to be our... Oh, actually, no, this is a 15-minute endurance.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was 15 laps. I take that back. So
we're probably going to have about 3 or 4 more laps to go.
Yep,
so this pit strategy is going to be key, because Joey Cannoli right now is running at about a quarter tank, as well as Francisco. J-Rod, meanwhile, is running half a tank. So Kitchuation's running just over half a tank as well. Winkle, he's running close to a quarter. Night Kid is between half and a quarter. Goat, more towards half. Oso's at a quarter. Solo is at half. So it's gonna get interesting for sure.
Yep, and looking at the timer, we got 2 minutes left, so we got about 1.5 laps left for Vasco to get around. So I think that's going to be really close to the finishing. Kitchuation probably knows this is happening, and he is just coming for these guys. And like you said, Winkle is just sitting there waiting for that last lap mistake and try to capitalize on it. Oh, who's that? That's
Yep.
just off the track.
That was Solo that went off into the track and hit the wall there. Very unfortunate. But,
Indeed.
good thing for him. The next race is going to be reverse grid, so he'll be starting right at the very front.
There you go. Also Fast has about a lap and a half of fuel left in that M4. So, yeah.
Yeah, and now we've got about 2 more laps to go before the end of the race. And right now, looks like Joey seems to be catching up to Francisco there. He's dropped the lead down to about 5 seconds.
Yep. Now, when Vasco comes across the line this time, it will be the final lap because the time's going to run out before he crosses. He's only got 45 seconds left in the stint. So at a 50-second lap. Yep. So this should be the final lap.
This will be the last. Well, what he's coming up on after he crosses the line, it will be the final lap.
Correct.
There's still time left in that clock there.
Yep.
Let's take a look here at fuel situations.
He better hope it's the last lap.
What happened?
What happened?
J-Rod and Kitch has now moved down to 6th and 7th. Night Kid is 4th. Night Kid's 5th. Goat's 4th. Winkle has now snuck his way up into 3rd. But Winkle pretty much has no fuel left.
Yep, and it's final lap. So when Vasco comes across, it's going to be over. So Winkle just needs to limp that car across and hope Goat Stalker doesn't catch up to him in the 7-second gap, which is going down. Okay, I think.
Yep,
and the fuel is gone.
Oh, no, he's
out of gas.
Out. He's out. Oh no!
But he'll make it. He'll make it because he can coast all the way there. He's got 7 seconds, so he doesn't have to worry about that.
No, there goes the.
It's gonna be close.
There goes the lead.
Okay, I'm gonna get watching Goat Stalker. Goat Stalker's gonna pass him. He's gonna get the freaking podium.
He's gonna
look
get
at that.
First podium.
Nice job, Goat Stalker.
In the lead.
Way to go,
Good
man.
Good job, my man.
And he ran out of gas too.
He did, but he played his cards right.
He did. Fantastic. Way to go, buddy. And, of course, congratulations to Vasco for the win. Very good.
Yep, absolutely. Very good.
And it looks like Joey Cannoli. I'm going to just open up these race results so we can kind of see some stuff here. So, definitely, Vasco Francisco is first. Joey Cannoli, number 2. Goat Stalker, number 3. That's our podium right there. And he did that in the M3. J-Rod in 4th in the other M3. Night Kid, Kitchuation, Winkle, Oh So Fast, and Solo. Winkle tried making that work out. It was all he had to do was just get across that line. Whew! Tough call. Way to go, guys.
Tough call indeed, but great racing, everybody.
Indeed.
That was some good stuff. Good stuff.
Now we get to see this backwards. Now we get to see Vasco figure his way out from last to first. And same with Joey. So it'll be interesting. Joey will be in front of him. So the podium will be reversed. So Goat Stalker is going to lead the top 3 from the rear. And he's in the, I forget, is he in the Beamer, Goat Stalker? No, he was in the older Supra, right? The middle Supra?
No, he was in the Beamer.
Yeah, he was. So he's going to have to hold off both of those Supras at the start. That's not going to be an easy task.
Yeah, so now they're given a 5-minute break there to adjust the tune and switch cars. So I'm going to put out a friendly little suggestion of maybe switching manufacturer.
Oh, are they changing? They're still using the same cars, right? Like the same 2 cars in the race, just not. They don't have to use the same cars.
Right. So they could switch from Toyota to BMW or vice versa.
I hear you.
So that's going to be interesting to see if anybody makes that car change.
All right, let's see what happens here. They're all taking a break, so we're gonna take a break and wait for these guys to come back. When I say a break, I mean you and I get to talk about whatever we want while there's no cars racing around the track.
That's true. So this economy is sucking at the moment. No. No.
Easy now.
Have y'all heard about my Lord and Savior Phil Swift?
There you go.
Shoot
Maybe I could throw
out of his eyes.
You know what? I can go ahead and throw a little commercial up there for you.
You do you there, boo boo.
I can do a little Phil Swift love for you, man. Hang on here. Let's try this guy out here for a second. Oops.
Storm damage can cost you thousands in repairs. Hi, Phil Swift here. This storm season, you need the entire Flex Seal family of products. Make fast, easy, on-the-spot repairs. Seal up cracks and holes to prevent wind and water from damaging your home. That's a lot of damage. Now it's easy to mend broken fences and make quick automotive repairs. Severe storms can be a nightmare. Now you can patch huge holes to seal up roof leaks. Easily fix busted downspouts and replace loose siding. With the Flex Seal family of products, you can patch, bond, seal, and repair. Even the worst conditions are no match for Flex Seal. Flex Seal Liquid, Flex Shot, Flex Tape, and Flex Glue. Get the Flex Seal family of products at these fine retailers.
Well, there you go, my friend. Give Mr. Swift a little love there.
Yes, that's good stuff. Good stuff.
You know what? And I'm going to take an opportunity to give my Kit Kat sponsor a little bit of love. They have a kind of a cool commercial out for all the first responders and other folks. So we'll let the world enjoy that while these guys are getting warmed up. So hang on here.
Hands up high, volunteers. Business as unusual postal workers. Inventive teachers learning new skills. Every day up at dawn produce pickers. Stack, stack, and then stack again supermarket workers. Round the clock they don't stop street cleaners. Tireless truckers putting food on our tables. Jump in the deep end medical students. Resolute retirees ready for a comeback. Miracle workers constructing instant hospitals. And courageous double shift healthcare workers. You are our everyday heroes. The world is forever grateful to you for not having a break right now.
There we go. Give a little love to our sponsors.
That is a really, and that is a really nice commercial.
I like it.
Yeah, it is cool. You know, especially with all this stuff going on with the pandemic and the virus. You know, you need encouraging stuff like that.
Yep. Now look at this. Is this what I think? They're reversing manufacturers by the looks of things.
Are they really?
Maybe.
Some of them are.
Oso's in the Supra now. J-Rod's in his Supra. Joey's still in his Supra, though. Winkle's still in his. Not sure what's going on here.
The kid Shueishin did not like the situation, so he's in an M4.
I don't know. He was doing pretty good in that Supra.
He was. I'm not sure what happened between him and J-Rod, but I mean, I pretty much called it. they were racing hard against each other, and I could tell there was something was bound to happen. So let's take a look at some gorgeous liveries here. I'm going to see if there's anything that catches my eye. Alright, so still pretty much plain Jane as far as liveries go, but I know we all can rock some pretty sweet looking liveries.
It looks like Joey's going to stick with the Supra. Smart, since
Yep.
it's fast.
Yeah, since he did so well in it, I mean, he did a wonderful job. If it wasn't for this little hiccup, I think he could have very well won the race.
Yep. Now look at Francisco is switched to the M3. So that will be, that'll be interesting. He's probably just going to show off that he can drive any car better than everybody else. That's probably what he's going to do.
Nah, he's got more class than that. You know, these gentlemen's races, they're not a points race. This is kind of learn how to drive each car.
Yeah, that's one thing I am not great at. I either have to be driving with my hair on fire with the massive amount of downforce, or driving like an N100, N200, so I have time to manage the disaster that is me oversteering and understeering those cars.
I wouldn't say that now.
Oh, it just takes a lot of practice, and
It does. It does, but I think right now my favorite class is the Super Formula. Especially on a wheel.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go Stalker. Just did a nice little handbrake spin. I was just noticing, I was looking through the window of his car, and his helmet's got these big old googly eyes on the front of it. If you look at his...
Oh, no!
What?
That looks like a Cookie Monster themed,
oh, I guess it kind of does.
helmet. Yeah. No, I'm gonna take a look at that. There's a way you can see what kind of helmets they run.
Well, yeah, I can just hit driver info and it pulls the helmet up right on the screen. So
actually, it's view livery.
It shows, yeah, it shows the half. It shows half the helmet, but
yeah, but you don't need to see the whole helmet because it's a Cookie Monster theme. That's awesome.
Now look at this.
Awesome.
Solo. Right. Solo came out, is now in the Supra.
Yep. And J-Rod is now in the Supra as well.
Yep, he's in the older... Oh! What just happened here? Ah!
We're starting.
I wasn't even paying attention to the chat. Didn't even see it coming up. Alright. Count it off, my friend.
We are going to count it off here with Solo first, Oso second, Winkle third, Kitch fourth, Knight fifth, J-Rod sixth, Goat seventh, Joey Cannoli eighth, and Francisco ninth. They're just kind of sitting here. Oh, there we go.
No false start. There we go, guys.
No, wait. There might have been a false start there with Winkle.
Oh,
we
wow.
got contact already between Night Kid and what looks to be J-Rod.
Are they going to just keep going? I think they're just... There's only two cars. Typically, it's got to be three or more.
I think we're going to be calling a red here.
Oh, there it goes.
We're calling a red.
All right. For some reason, I am not seeing the there we go. I gotta rejoin the spectate here real quick.
Well, no need to rejoin the spectate. The race has been canceled.
Yep.
So they're going to be going here one more time.
All right, now you got to see if you can rattle all the names off even faster this time.
Hold on, I need to channel my inner advisor. I need to meditate on top of Mount Hostess. Up, go. The final will begin.
All right.
All right, so right now, I'm going to repeat it again, just to make you happy there. Solo first, Oso second, Winkle third, Kitch fourth, Knight fifth, J-Rod sixth, Goat seventh, Joey Canoli eighth, Vasco Francisco ninth, or
You did
Tabasco
it!
Vasco.
Way to go!
I did it! I did it! Did I get a cupcake for that?
Now let's see how Solo does with this.
Yep. Here we go, right off the line here, no false starts.
Everything's looking good
Looks
so
like
far.
Francisco got a little bit squirrely there. Solo is going to be leading the pack here going into the first turn. And we got Joey Canoli. Ooh, almost making contact there with Francisco, but ooh, manages to stay safe there. So right now, we got Night Kid. He is ninth now, so
Kitchuation
he's
is
not
making a
bad.
move on Solo, or the other way around. That little bumping and grinding right there.
No, it's Solo. It was Solo making a move there. Kitchuation's
And look at that, J-Rod dives in.
Yeah,
Takes the
out
spot
of
away.
nowhere.
Oh, Kitchuation gets sideways.
Oh
and
no!
spins. Oh,
and there
crap.
goes Solo hitting the wall.
What happened there?
Deep
Let me
into
back
the
up and see
territory.
that. Oh, Kitchuation just got sideways on the paint. Wow. Let's go back a little further and see if we can see.
Well, it looks to me as if Solo got loose there coming out of that second to last corner, and he just went sideways into that wall. So he's going to drop all the way back into ninth, going into lap 2.
Did someone fly into the pits?
No, that was
did.
Solo. Someone has now spun out, and it looks to be Joey Canoli spinning out and dropping to 8. And it looks like Solo has retired from the race there. Unfortunate.
Oh, that is unfortunate. There was some weird stuff going on there in that one corner.
There was some weird voodoo type stuff. It was interesting.
So that keeps Oso Fast up front, J-Rod, and then Vasco from last to third.
Yep.
I didn't see that coming, did you?
Boy, yeah.
Now Goatstalker's up
now
to
Winkle, meanwhile, it is on Francisco's rear end. He's going to be looking to possibly attempt an overtake here. I'm going to ride along with Winkle. And no, looks like he's going to play it safe. Very smart thing to do. But now he's got Goatstalker right behind him. So now we got a three-way battle for third position, with a gap of about 1 second between all three of them. But with all that fighting going on, looks like J-Rod is expanding on his lead there a little bit, even though it's starting to go down. It's going to go back up. Yep, which it's doing. So he's got about a 2-second gap there on Francisco. But meanwhile, he's got a 2-second deficit to Oso Fast.
Yep. Oh, Winkle gets in the dirt a little bit, but Goat doesn't make a move, so that's good.
That's smart driving on Goat's part.
They're all spacing out pretty well right now.
They are. But Winkle gets a little bit wide there, able to recover. But that's going to close the gap there between Winkle and Goat.
Indeed. Goat's right there in his slipstream. Just making the use of that, the horsepower that car has. If he could just make this corner stick like that. Googly eyes and all.
Yep. That's a Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster eyes and all.
Well, we need to go up here and give some love to our leader. I mean, Oso Fast he was trying to get up there in the last race, and now he's clearly just driving the wheels off that Beamer right there.
He is, but that gap is starting to dwindle between himself and J-Rod. J-Rod has knocked about, I would say, a half a second off of Osofast's lead. And meanwhile, Francisco, he just knocked off just about a second off of J-Rod's lead.
Yeah, he's right there, isn't he?
He is. So expect to see a three-way battle here for first.
I would expect nothing less.
Yes.
The Kitchuation is back in 6th behind Goat Stalker, who's in 5th. And right behind Kitchuation by about 5 seconds is Night Kid. Followed up by Joey. I don't know what happened in the back and why Joey hasn't been able to pick some of these guys off. He clearly has the better car and knows how to wheel that thing around the track. So be interesting to see later. Sorry, go ahead.
And I believe it was because of the first or second lap. I was watching it. He got loose and went into the sand at about, let's see, that's first, second, after the third turn, before you make that left S turn, I should say. He spun into the grass there. It just hasn't been able to recover since.
That's a shame.
It is. Now we got an intense battle here, 4th place between Winkle and Goat. Goat has now dropped the deficit to about 0.2 of a second to Winkle.
Oh, except he just gets all kinds of sideways coming out of that corner. Ooh.
Yes.
Osofast in the pits.
Yep. He just now got into the pit. He's now refueling, so that's going to drop him back several positions. J-Rod has now kind of widened the gap there, a good 0.4 of a second between himself and Francisco.
I just noticed something, my good man. I almost don't want to reveal it in case one of them is listening, but I think I know why our boy Joey is in 7th place. He has a significantly more amount of fuel in his car than the others do, and I'm guessing he may have gotten sideways and just took the opportunity to throw some fuel in the car.
Yeah.
So I think when everyone pits, yep, he's going to show up when it's least expected.
And that is a smart move. Or he could pit right now and still gain a couple of significant spots.
All right, so Kitch goes in. So he makes up
he was in a little
spot.
bit of a situation. Yep.
Night Kid will be pitting on the next lap more than likely because his fuel light's on. Same with Goat. Same with Winkle.
Yep.
Vasco's got about another lap and a half in him. J-Rod's going to run out of fuel right about pit lane. So you're going to see all these cars go in, and you're going to see Joey right back up in the mix here. So it's be interesting. So in goes J-Rod. Vasco stays out, so he's going to put one more lap on the tank. Winkle goes into the pits. So does Goat Stalker. Let's see what the last three guys back here do.
Let's take a quick gander here. Oso's on a full tank of gas, so...
Night Kid... Oh! Night Kid goes to go in. Oh, he came right across the front end of Joey Cannoli trying to go into the pits. I think he forgot, and he came from all the way outside on the racing line and cut right into Joey on his way into the pits. That was close. But Joey doesn't have the fuel to make it. So fast he does, by the looks of things.
And now it looks like J-Rod made a crucial mistake. We don't have tire wear on, but he has switched from super soft to medium.
Oops. Now, wait a minute.
Big oops.
Hold on. Maybe he wants that car to be a little slidey. Maybe that's what he's looking for. You know, some drivers like to do that. I'm going to go with your first guess and that it was a mistake, but we can ask him after the race and see what he says.
Yes.
That's a huge difference on tires.
Is going to go past. And Francisco changed for tires as well.
New leader, folks. Joey
Yep.
Cannoli.
It's your boy Cannoli. Or actually, no. Will he be the leader?
Oh no, Vasco nope, right there.
Yep.
Nice
Yep,
job.
he's the new leader. Good job, Joey.
Now he's only going to get to do that for a lap because he's out of fuel. So he'll have to pit this time around. But it's still fun to have it.
Yeah, and I think he's running Francisco's strategy, but maybe a little bit better, to where he doesn't have to take as much fuel. You know, he's going to need about 6 laps worth.
Joey should be going into pits right now, and there he goes.
Yep, goes into the pits.
And so, what just happened? Okay, my camera is being weird. Go, camera, go. Do your thing. All right, so in first place now, we've got Oh So Fast. He's got just under half a tank of fuel. That should be enough to get him all the way to the end of this. Well, wait a minute.
I don't know.
Ooh, I don't know. It's going to be close. Vasco, I'm pretty sure he's good to go on fuel. He's got over half a tank. Same with Winkle. Same with J-Rod. But back to Joey. Joey got about 3/8 of a tank. So maybe that's all you need to make it the last 4 laps. We're at 11 minutes.
Yeah,
4 more minutes.
He should have enough. But check out this battle for 3rd position between J-Rod and Winkle. They are just going at it right now.
And I think Winkle might get him. They're in the same car.
No.
Winkle might outbrake him here. Let's see what happens.
He might. Let's take a look.
Oh.
No, J-Rod successfully defending his position.
Nice job.
Meanwhile, there's another intense battle, but it's now between 2 BMWs. It's going to be between Oso and Francisco. Francisco is going to try and get the overtake on him. Goes to the outside of the line. They're going down the straights, and a little bit of contact
there, but
nothing major.
Oh,
yep,
nice.
Oso's going to break a little bit earlier. Francisco looked to oh man,
just a little too squirrely, just holding off. Oh my gosh, this is close racing right here.
It looked like Francisco missed his gear shift, so that's going to allow Oso to pass him. Oso fast. Going into this first corner.
You had to do it at least once.
Folks. I had to do it. Oh.
Okay, well we've got 2.5 minutes left.
Yep.
So after this lap, we'll be at we got about 2 laps left, 2.5 laps left. Now, Winkle is all over J-Rod as well. I mean, it's just as intense there as it is up front. And
and what's impressive to me is how J-Rod is successfully defending his position against Winkle, and he's on medium tires.
Yeah. Like I said, maybe he likes them a little bit slidey. Maybe he feels like he can get some more slide in the corners and he can drift it a little bit better. It's also possible that Winkle doesn't want to run out of gas again.
Yep.
Now, Winkle
I must say, Francesca has now got about a 4.5 second lead over J-Rod.
Francesca? Wait, where'd Oso Fast go?
He went Oso back because he had to pit.
Oh, no. All right, so after this...
And I think Joey's going to have to pit also. He looks like he may have miscalculated his fuel.
So there will be 2 laps left. Vasco should come across the line in under a minute. So he should cross the line for lap 17, and that should be our final lap.
Yes. And now J-Rod has now got about a 1.5 second lead over Winkle. And this time it looks like Winkle has enough fuel to make it.
It's close. If he's got one more lap
He's
to
got
do,
it.
yeah.
He's got it. He's got plenty of gas.
Yep. You know who's not going to is, like you said, I think Joey's not going to have enough to make it around one more time. It'll be close. So he's going to be
Well,
fighting.
he just pitted. He pretty much did a classic splash and dash. So
Oh,
he's
okay.
got enough for one more lap, but he's got Kitchuation hot on his heels.
Yeah, but Kitchuation's out of gas.
Looks. Actually, I know what he's gonna do.
He's going to pit right now. Except
No, he's gonna spin out first, or no, get to the grass first, and there's the end of the race. So, nice recovery by Joey after that tragic spin into the sand.
Oh, I see what he was doing there.
Yep.
He knew that he wasn't going to get across the line before the 15-minute mark, so he stayed on track to. Okay.
Francisco is going to be cutting it really, really close on gas, but I think he's got just enough to make it.
Yep, and he'll go out right about. Oh, what is he doing? What is he doing?
Wait, what is
he doing?
What
No.
just happened?
Oh my gosh, that was so close. Hold on a second. I am going to watch that one again. Oh, I can't replay because the race is over. Oh my goodness, he almost lost that. He almost lost that race.
Oh, my Lanta.
I bet you he doesn't do that again. Wow, folks. Wow. What a race. Whew. That was something else.
Oh my gosh.
That really was. Well,
Yeah,
that's
so
Red Bull Ring short for you.
First stream. Yeah, how about this race?
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic. That really was.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, what is going on? That was some crazy last couple laps. Wow, what a fantastic couple of races that was. Hands up and a big high five to J-Rod. This series is always so much fun. And as much fun as it would have been to be in the race, it's just as much fun being with you commentating these races. I'll tell you what.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like I said, I may be taking a break from racing here for a while, but I love to commentate.
Yep.
So
well, let's give a final congratulations to Vasco for 2 solid wins.
Yes.
He did a good job. Well, I shouldn't say solid on the second one. That was close. That was super close. As a matter of fact, I'm going to look at the race results and see how close that was. That was about a tenth of a second. That was crazy. So, Vasco, J-Rod, Winkle, Oh So Fast, Joey Cannoli, Kitchuation, Night Kid, Goat Stalker, and Solo. That is that's our finishing order for those guys. Oh, what a race. Well, hey, Mr. Cupcake, thanks for joining me on this fine evening. And to all the rest of you guys, we look forward to seeing you guys again. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can get notified when we have some more live streams, and on our Facebook page, RWB Racing. And we will see you all next time. Have a good one.
Yes. Stay safe.